In this video, I will show you basic SprutCAM programming workflow. So first of all, we have the machine here. It is just basic 3-axis machine. Now I will import the part. I'm going to machine. Here it is. This is my part. I will show you the machining of this simple part now in SprutCAM. So I go to machining, and first of all, I need to make my workpiece setup. So I will do it like this. I can also drag my workpiece like this. I can input parameters like this, for example. Okay, this setup is fine for me. Now I will make my origin setup. So I can just drag and drop. You can see smart snaps, so I can put my origin on the corner of the workpiece very easily. Okay, so now we're ready for machining. I will just create face milling and roughing waterline operations. As you can see, SprutCAM doesn't need any parameters to be filled for initial toolpath calculation. So it has chosen most usable parameters by itself, but all the parameters are very precisely controlled here on the left section of the screen, which is inspector. Here's the strategy, for example, approach, retracts it, and so on. So I can, for example, I can change the depth step for this roughing waterline operation. So here's the depth step. It is now 100% of the tool diameter. I will set, for example, 30%. As you can see here, we have the scratch of the toolpath. I will just recalculate. Here's our new toolpath. Also, we can see that here we have some rest material in these corners because of the tool diameter is bigger than this radius. So here we have 10 millimeter radius. It is 20 millimeters diameter, and the toolpath chosen is 25 millimeters. So I need to make rest material for this region. I just copy and paste my roughing waterline operation and change my tool diameter to, let's say, 18 millimeters. Press run. Okay. Here's the toolpath, and I can see that I don't need the machining of this area. I only need to machine these areas, so it's no problem in SprutCAM. Also, I go to job assignment. Here we have the special tool. I will approximately show my job zones like this. This is enough, and choose those curves and set job zone like this and like this. Recalculate the toolpath. Here it is. So we are ready for next operation, and it will be hole machining. I will just go to parameters. Okay, I select these holes and create new hole machining operation. Create and just press run. Here's my toolpath. Is already created. I also have these holes, 2 holes. They are equal diameter, so I double click on them and select them both and create new hole machining operation and press run. This is it. So I also have some rest material left here. This place is good for torus mill. So this is the radius of it, 4 millimeters. So I just create new 2D contouring operation and select this curve, select top and bottom level, turn on tool radius compensation, change tool type to torus mill, set the radius 4 millimeter and press run. Okay, so I also can manually adjust approach and retract for this operation. Very easy, like this, for example. Okay, and recalculate. Here is our part is machined, so I can go to simulation and simulate the whole process from the beginning to the end. Just press run. Here is my face milling operation. I will increase the speed. Here is my roughing waterline operation. I can turn off the machine. I can turn on the machine. So here is my roughing operation number 2, hole machining and 2D contouring. Okay, this is it. I can also check the tolerance I get, if I machined all areas or not. Everything seems to be fine. So we are ready for post-processing. Just push post-process, choose my post-processor and press run. Here is my G-code.